Hi,
Ashley.
Hi.
Ashley's back again.
Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Reactions, you idiots. I'm Corbin.
Ashley.
I'm Rick.
And you can follow us on Instagram. Good out for all juicy content.
It's so juicy.
Ring the little bell, power notifications.
Look out,
Look out.
That was close.
It's loud. And thank bonus to some Patreon follow on our official Twitter account. Today, we are reacting to a song singer thingy.
A song singer thingy that I hope is from the 90s and it's full of
Nope.
and cheese.
I'm
Darn.
not sure if it's from the 90s. Could be, but I don't think it's like a cheesy
Okay.
song.
And this is like a song, not a song from a movie?
I don't know.
It's a song.
But it's from, here, say his name.
Shankar.
Mahadevan? What do you think?
Yeah,
Shankar Mahadevan.
this is the name of the song.
Mandira.
Okay.
Subbed by our subbers.
Yes. Same singer that sang Breathless. We'll get into that.
No comment.
Oh.
He's an amazing singer, though.
What a great singer, isn't he?
He is, though.
I know.
Doesn't matter. But yes, so
If you don't know what we're referring to, then you need to go back and just look at all the controversy that surrounded that.
they can't, can they?
So this is his song,
There we go.
his music video.
Yes, his song, his music video.
Got it.
I don't know if it's from a film or not, but it could be. But I do remember he was a fantastical singer.
Fantastic.
Was?
Is.
Got it. Yeah,
He's
was
still
in
around.
the music video. He is still around. Yeah, you
Yes.
said it as if he was our dearly departed.
No, he is not. Here we go. Let me turn that up.
It's a very cool background.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he can obviously sing, which is something that was never up for debate.
Right.
Yeah, well, I wonder if that was from a movie or if that was a music video.
It felt like a standalone music video, but what do we know?
Yeah, nothing.
Yep.
Most of the time.
Nothing at all.
Hence, stupid.
Man, that guy, like,
What a voice.
like, 'cause what is it called? Because they've explained to us a couple times where it's like do re mi fa sol la ti do, but with
right. I don't remember the terminology, the specificity of
they're
it.
basically just singing the notes.
Yeah.
But the time that, like, he was going.
Yeah.
It's going so fast. Oh my goodness. What?
Yeah, and listening to it again, I was recognizing how there's so many people here in America that won't appreciate that because
They can't understand it.
they don't. Yeah, well, first of all, they don't understand it, and second of all, we've talked about this, the modalities of Eastern music versus Western music, and the notes in between. When you get somebody, for example, like the queen of vocal gymnastics is Christina Aguilera, who oftentimes can overdo her vocal gymnastics.
Yeah.
Her vocal control is incredible, but the difference is the musical complexity of note hitting. Whereas most of the singers that are in pop music here in the West, they're doing vocal gymnastics, and it's really cool to hear the control. But the specificity of notes that they're hitting in particular modalities and scales and intervals, nothing like that.
Yeah.
Very different.
That was
Nothing like that.
insane and smooth and just like
Smooth like butter on a bald monkey.
where did that saying come from?
I've been
think
saying
you
it
made it up.
forever.
How many monkeys had to be buttered in order for that to become a saying?
I want to know. Probably just one.
I feel like I know we've heard him in the Breathless song before, but I feel like we've heard him in a film song as well.
I'm sure we have.
Right?
I'm sure.
I mean, I know he's like this legendary singer. I don't know if he's a playback singer.
I don't either.
How often do they blend the two?
Good question.
Don't
Do
know
certain
that
people
answer
get to be the
either.
playback singers, or do they just kind of?
Right.
I know they have really famous ones, but
No clue.
yeah. But yeah,
You
he's.
don't know this information.
I could. Especially like obviously there was the times when he was going. I can't.
Wait, what was he doing, Corbin?
But much more impressive than that. But the
I love those moments when he was going.
you know what I'm saying he was doing. He was doing it just amazingly. But like, and then he just did those ridiculous high notes.
His range is ridiculous.
Like Freddie Mercury has one of the biggest ranges I've ever seen in a singer. Very different, of course. Different kind of singing. That's
that's what we do all the time. Our
Just a little bit.
our exposure comparatively has always got to be Western. What we've been the
Exposed
greatest.
to.
Yeah, like he is. Growing up, you hear and know Freddie Mercury is one of the greatest vocalists in the history of music.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean to equate that's such a high compliment because Freddie Mercury. I think had a 5-octave range.
it's because of his jaw.
His training and his just the gift he had, and yeah, he clearly. I mean, I was trying to replicate some of the vocal sounds he was making, and he wasn't even in his head voice, his falsetto.
What does that mean?
You have your head voice, so you have a particular range that you discover where you fall. If you're a baritone, a tenor, a soprano, alto, and it'll be on the piano. And there's a point in your voice when you're singing where you start to strain.
And so it breaks, and you
And then
can
it
just go
breaks.
into like a more whispery.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
And at that point of the break is what they call your head voice or your falsetto.
So Billie Eilish is always in her head voice. She's always.
Not
she's
always.
whispering.
You know who's always in their head
It's a
voice?
joke.
Almost
She just
always.
Just whisper.
The most famous, almost always in their head voice was the Bee Gees.
Oh, gotcha.
Staying alive, staying alive.
Why did they sing
Way
that?
up
No one knows.
there.
We don't know.
No, they have their unique sound.
Yeah.
But really good singers can go in and out of their head voice, and you don't even realize they're going in and out of their head voice.
Gotcha.
It takes a lot of training to be able to do that. But that's where you are really blown away by somebody's singing range, is if you can hear and you're realizing that's still not their falsetto. They're still singing in their natural voice, and they're not straining and they're not breaking.
They're singing from here, not like here.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he was
Like
crazy.
try to sing anything that Journey does. You
I do
can't sing
every
it.
day.
Don't stop.
Yeah, you can't.
I can sing that in my.
His Steve Perry's beginning notes in a lot of his songs are at the break of my, and I'm a baritone tenor. I'm not like a high tenor. He's a freaking alto.
Wow.
He can sing like in a woman's voice. That his level. Rush. Try to sing a song that Rush sings, and you're gonna be like,
Just like that.
just like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't know that he was ever in his head voice. If he was, his transitions are flawless.
Wow. That's awesome.
Good job,
Yeah,
Corbin.
I wanna hear more from him. So please let us know down in the comments what other of his, because I know he's been around for.
He
Ever.
sang a few songs.
Yeah,
You know?
let us know what other of his songs we should react to, whether they're from, if he does done film, if this was from a film.
We don't know.
Maybe this is the film. Say this.
Katya Kajit Gusli?
Is that the film?
Or is that the name of his album?
Let us know.